Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to that Monday edition of Runaway Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetheus, right hand of Zeus. And if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. We got a bunch of news today. So this is what I want y'all to do. Get ready for that gaming news. Sony's boss, Mr. Sean Layden, has put out some information on why Sony has removed themselves from E3 2019. And he goes on to state that E3 has lost some type of steam, no pun intended. He says, for retailers and journalists both, it was supposed to be a place to talk about things for the holiday season, show upcoming games, and give people the chance to be prepared for the holiday season. Now he goes on to say that E3 has become a trade show without no trade. Now, I always said, what would Sony do in the light of their absence at E3 2019 and beyond? Now, they said this in a statement. Now we have an event in February called Destination PlayStation, where we'll bring all retailers and third-party partners to come hear the story for the year. He said they're making purchasing decisions in February. June now is just too late to have a Christmas holiday discussion with the retailers. What? No, I'm not buying this. E3 is the biggest electronic trade show in the world. Everyone from around the world comes to E3. Now that Sony feels that they're not getting what they need out of E3, E3 becomes irrelevant to them. But look what happens. Now they're trying to say, oh, we're doing this for the retailers. I think they just wanted to do their own thing. And what you should say is exactly what it is. Don't point fingers at another trade show, the biggest in the world, which nobody else has a problem with. You don't hear retailers complaining. Now it's open to the public. You don't hear the public complaining. You don't hear Microsoft and Nintendo complaining, or any devs to back what Mr. Sean Layden is saying. Hey, listen. At their show come February, Destination PlayStation, it's going to be Destination PlayStation, which means they wanted to do their own thing. Microsoft is not going to be there, and Nintendo's not going to be there. They don't want to wait till the PlayStation experience at the end of the year, because that's after holiday season. So now we have Destination PlayStation. I ain't mad at you, Sony, but stop pointing fingers when you want to do your own thing. You want to show before the holiday season to yourself. I am not mad. Now, let's jump into the rest of this gaming news. And get in those comments. Tell me what you think. Is your boy Lemon right? Did they just want to do their own thing before holiday season and get all the glory to themselves with no competition? I think that's exactly what it is. I'll be bringing that Destination PlayStation to your asses live. Facts. Now, let's do this other gaming news. This goes out to my Rainbow Six Siege fans. I got a new map for you for Rainbow Six Siege that'll be dropping soon. Yes! Outback. As you see here on this fly through, it looks fantastic. It's one of them side hotel road truck pit stop area, but the reason it's abandoned is that a nuclear truck has crashed into the building, and they called in the Rainbow Six soldiers to come handle their work. This map is looking fantastic, and it looks like it will be focusing on a lot of window action, and the interior is also something that looks amazing. It's always good to have great content for Rainbow Six. My fans out there, get involved. Facts. Now let's hop into some more gaming news. Anthem has a new trailer that focuses on each javelin and what they bring to the table, as you see in this video. Yeah, boy, I don't know, some people out here is going ham on this game. Some people are so excited for the game, and then some people are just like, I'm not copping this, I don't know if it's good. I don't know about you, but when I was playing Anthem, I felt like Tony Stark on steroids. Had a great time with it. And yes, your boy will be streaming this live. And tell me what you think of this video. Do these Titans look like these abilities are over the top? Do you think you're going to get in this game and have a ball? Because that's, at the end of the day, that's why we're here, to have fun. And I can't wait for this one. Now for those of you out there that went out here, downloaded that Division 2, pre-ordered, and did whatever it took to get your hands on that demo that ran 2 weeks approximately, let me tell you something. They have announced, Ubisoft that is, an open beta for Division 2. Yes, during a live stream via Reddit on the Division's official Twitch channel. They have announced that they will be opening a brand new beta up for everyone to test these servers. Now, the game is due out on March 15th, so it has to release within the next couple of weeks, because you know February is a short month. Look forward to that. I know my man Bam is excited because he was going ham on that damn Division 2. He's like the Division 2 champion. Facts. Now, let's talk about this. We all heard about this streaming service called Project Stream from Google, and they went on to state they have reached the market in the beta test before Amazon and Microsoft. They kind of beat them to the punch, they went on to say. But let me explain something. The reason people are beefing with Steam is this 30% fee that's on Steam. And Google is saying they're going the same route. But they did go on to say they're going to do more public testing with this service, and they will continue with the pricing for third-party developers. Now, why would people be moving from Steam? They don't want to pay that 30%. Move to Google's streaming service and still got to pay that 30%. Google, if you want to be successful, and you want to compete with Microsoft and Amazon, you better drop that 30% fee, because that's why the Epic Store is starting to get different games dropping on their store, because they're not beating the developer in the head. Facts. But from what I heard, it was a good service. It was pretty decent. It ran pretty decent. Some people had problems, but I heard a lot of people didn't. It's a web browser type streaming service. Well, you know it's Google, and it's probably going to run best in Chrome. Facts. But Google, if you want it to be successful, you better not go that Steam route with that fee, because companies are slowly moving away from it. Facts. Now, EA has put out an official fix for several issues in Apex. They went on to state over 10 million people have played since launch. And people have been experiencing certain drops, little issues, certain people not being able to buy coins from the store, several other bug fixes. And they fixed it with a patch on the server side. That is great news. And if you see me over there on Twitter, I dropped that video of your boy catching that big W. You already know, Battle Royal Kingpin over here. Facts. Now, we're going to talk about a game that's getting ridiculed in the media, and YouTubers have just been not stating the facts. Now, if you're here for the title, here we go. Does Crackdown 3 deserve the bad media press that it's getting, and all these YouTubers getting out here saying the same goddamn thing they heard, basically regurgitating nonsense that they heard from IGN and other places? Ryan McCaffrey, you get the donkey of the day for that one. Let me tell you something about Crackdown 3 from my playthrough this weekend. Shout out to my boys I was rocking with, Chaos the God and my man K Mega. Let me tell you something. First of all, I had my own issues with the game. I saw this game being played. I saw it at E3. First of all, the graphics have changed since then, and it's definitely a beautiful game. And people go on to say, oh, it looks like cartoon graphics. Does Call of Duty look like Battlefield? No, it does not. Does Fortnite look like PUBG? No, it does not. Every game has its own art style. Facts. Do Telltale games look like Detroit Become Human? No, it does not. Facts. Every game has an art style. Crackdown 3 looks like Crackdown 1 with better graphics. And Crackdown 2. Because that's the style of gameplay that it is. Now, my issue with the game was the lock-on. I said, damn, if everyone gonna be locking on each other, how you get the lock-on off of you when somebody firing? Okay, this is how you do it. You run between the environments, you dash in the air, and the lock will release itself. If you're too far away, you can't lock on somebody. And as I played this weekend, from the gameplay y'all been watching behind me, this game is over the top fun. Straight up fun. And I got in there with my friends. If you look in the beginning of the video, you see me in there with K Mega. Now, they didn't have in the beta they didn't have where you could invite your friends and join up. People going, I don't think they're gonna have that. There's no way that Microsoft promotes gaming with your friends and you cannot invite your friends to a lobby and go into this game and play. That would just be retarded. But ladies and gentlemen, do not let nobody take your fun away from you. Do not let nobody give you an opinion. If you got Game Pass, it's in there. People say, oh, you making excuses. It's in Game Pass. Nope. Forza's in Game Pass. Gears in Game Pass. Facts. Halo is in Game Pass. There is no excuse. Those are AAA titles. And Gears 5 will be in Game Pass. Boy, these people out here with this fake news. Y'all some clickbaiting retarded people out here, man. I don't understand. Ain't we supposed to be getting into these games and having a great time? And I know this video is long and I don't care because this is the facts. The game was fun as hell. Get in there, February 15th. Enjoy yourself. If you like Crackdown, you're going to love this. Couple of my guys said, Lemon, it's something you got to get used to. Not me. I jumped straight in and was blowing people away. Buildings, bridges, it didn't matter. Lemetius is here. I had a blast playing it. The only thing that disappointed me, we played it so much to last night that they turned the server off. We all had the gas face. Facts. Now that's all the news I have for you today. Never let somebody take your fun away or give you an opinion. Video gaming is a democracy, not a dictatorship. Everybody saying the same thing to get clicks. Wow, I'm disappointed. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Please show your activities. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and comment. No matter what you feel, I want to hear what you think in those comments. That's all the news I have for you today. And I'm out.